What are we, Tuesday morning?
Day 2 begins.
Day 2 begins, and the girls have been lined up waiting patiently for us to come out and take them for a ride again today. We got in about 2:30 yesterday afternoon, and at about 4 o'clock that storm that we were trying to avoid came charging through, and we're very, very glad at that time when it became very cold and very wet. We're very glad that we'd made it to the safety of the Great Central Hotel and the Farmer's Daughter Cabernet Sauvignon. That was after a number of beers. So. And a fine lamb shank. I got to tell you, that was very nice dinner. So thanks, Tony, and thanks to the crew for looking after us. We shall return. Great Central Hotel, good beds, and great food. Let's go. So at the old Grafton Road, we left Glennon's this morning, got fuel, had breakfast, and should have taken the camera, Darren. Should have taken the camera to breakfast.
We should have taken it to camps last night.
We should just have it with us.
Far more
So yeah, we had a big night. Well, not a big night, not a huge night, but we did manage to get over the top of a couple of bottles of red. Yeah. So we're on the old Grafton Road, heading to Morton. We're going to do a run up to. We're going to go to Ebor. We're going to go up to Tommy's Rock Lookout first, and. We've had a really big storm go through last night, so the road's quite soft, which is nice, so there's no dust. Lead on, big fella. Yeah. Thanks. So, no, last night we had a couple of lamb shanks, a couple of bottles of red wine, a couple of beers, not necessarily in that order. Some sticky date pudding, and early to bed. I think we're in bed by 9 o'clock. It'll be a big day on the bike today. We've got to get to Ebor for a refuel, and we've got to get to Bellbrook this evening. Actually, for us, very, very funny story. We were sitting in the pub last night talking about where we're going to spend tonight, and we thought, well, let's just call the Ebor pub, sorry, not the Ebor pub, the Bellbrook pub, which is where we're planning to stay. And we called them and they said, oh no, we don't do accommodation. And I said, oh, okay, so where's the accommodation? So the general store across the road. And it was about 7 o'clock at night, so we said, what time do they close? And she said 5 o'clock. I went, she said, but the guy's here in the pub. Oh, want me to put him on? So I went, yeah, absolutely. So she put him on and had a bit of a chat, and David said to me, I don't have my booking book with me, so you'll have to call back tomorrow. And I went, okay. So that's our job for today when we get to Ebor. After they're open, just call David and see if he's got room in his booking book for us at Bellbrook. The Bellbrook booking book. About to start the climb up to Tommy's Rock. Just on this intersection here, mate, just behind your shoulder. Steady on with those rocks, buddy. Steady on with those rocks as you're cresting those water bars. Just imagine having to stop on the side of this sort of stuff and pick up luggage. Yeah. You right? Oh no!
Celebration, all.
Now what are we going to do? Well, you're going to shower with me shit with where you are, so. Stone Kings, don't let me down now. So there's hiding our pretty much bald K60s, digging a trench. Oh, he's gone. Oh, he's gone. She's a bit muddy there, but hang on. Right, you're over it now. Yeah, you're on the rubber. Oh, jeez. That's it. So what's that red one? or anything other than that? No, just no tread. There's one particular stretch here where it's actually quite stony. Alright, I'll just stop on the level here. Alright. Your guard broken there, is it? No, it's cable tied on from a previous fall. Caliper's locked on. Your levers, just pump your lever a bit, couple of times. Your brake lever. Does it feel normal? It's not grabbing on the Touratech. Yeah, I just thought it might have been your handle, one of the bark busters grabbing the lever.
Fuel lever in the back. It's just.
What, are you just going to leave it here, are you?
Oh yeah, I'm not going up with this stuff on the back, mate. Maybe we don't do it.
Sorry?
Maybe we don't do it.
Well, it's up to you, mate. I'm cool.
If you're cool, then I reckon we don't do it. If we push the time.
I've been up, I know what it's like.
That's what I mean.
Maybe you should come up here in your four-wheel drive sometime.
Or a decent time to back.
Or better tyres, yeah. I'll put up a picture of Tommy's Rock in here. So this is what Tommy's Rock lookout is like. And we didn't make it for the safety of all involved. I'll just go up and turn around. So that's the end of that trip. We're looking for a nice wide spot I can turn the girl around. Going down's going to be fun as well. Beautiful scenery along this old Grafton Road, old Glen Indus Road. Actually, depends on which way you come at it from. Just rock wall on one side, and a beautiful creek. There's the Clarence River down there, I think, or the Man River. One goes into the other. Settlement of Morton. It's a whole heap of historical significance here, but I couldn't tell you much about it. But Stone Kings.
So it's been a fabulous morning. My God, we had a rain last night that settled down the road that sometimes is really sketchy here, and it cleared the atmosphere. And here we are at Morton.
It wasn't without. Still got your backpack, which is great.
It's a good day. How about the indicator, Stone King? Oh look, poor effort, Steve. I've still got one here, man.
Yeah, so we had the bit of damage from the Stone King, the fabulous Midas Stone King.
Where's the apology here? He's actually proud of it. That's what a $90 Triumph light looks like.
A little disappointing that we didn't take out the other one, but you know,
it's early days.
Early days.
Not even halfway through, buddy.
Yeah, mate. From memory,
there was going to hurt already. Is it the tone? Do we get the tone of the voice there?
There was an incident as we were trying to get up to a lookout.
I can't remember.
Have no recollection.
That. I live for the moment. That's history. Yes, it was a little bit embarrassing. Heading up, what was it, Tommy
Rocks Road?
Forever ingrained in my mind. What did we get, about 5% up this hill?
Yeah.
And there was a few ruts, and it was that really cruddy soil. I sound like I'm making excuses here. Anyway, I stopped, Steve's right up my bum, and bike fell over.
Okay. Well, I think we can quite clearly blame the TKC, or the KC60s, are they?
This is a good time to mention that my local Honda dealer failed again in giving me a tyre that would have got me up there safely and saved all this embarrassment. And this embarrassment's going to continue.
Oh, well, I think what's happened there is you've overwritten the embarrassment of losing your luggage the day before. So...
Okay, let's just state right now that every day, one thing's going to happen that's going to give me grief.
That's called adventure riding, right?
It is, yeah.
Oh, okay, so the forks are hitting the crash bar as you're turning. Oh, were awesome. Okay. Yeah, we've only ridden what 80k since. Look at that. Beautiful. So, what did we call this creek? Is this the Clarence River? I don't know. So I'm just having to wait a bit for Darren. He's struggling a little bit with the mud with those tyres. I might get him to go through. I'll ride with him. I'll ride with you because I just keep getting so far ahead. The intercom cuts out, and I've just got thoughts of you, you know, lying underneath your bike in the red dirt, and me not capturing it on video. Well, maybe it takes away the fun from you. I'm loving this. The Mount Highland Nature Reserve. One of my favourite stretches of road, the Waterfall Way. Popped out on the Armidale Road between Grafton and Armidale, and we're just a couple of k's outside Ebor. We'll stop at Ebor, get some more fuel, have something to eat. Just, if I remember, I'll ring Dave at the Bellbrook General Store. Arriving into Ebor. So it's supposed to have a very nice cafe here that does some scones and stuff. Mate, tell me about this.
This is what Ebor's famous for. We've just decided we're having scones. We just had a beautiful Turkish
bread
with a coffee that you like.
I actually don't. Segafredo coffee. We're sitting here at the Ebor General Store. The bikes are having a rest. Got a lovely aroma of a cattle truck. So far everything's going to plan. So we had a very interesting conversation with a gentleman that was here when we arrived.
With a big stuffy beard.
And he's told us how to order food in Bellbrook for tonight. So we've done that already. Got accommodation sorted for this evening, and should be good, mate.
Totally. And it'll be another pretty early day. It's not red dirt all the way, and it takes a week of pain for me to get there.
Yeah. Not even why you bother. I mean, if you're gonna ride, mate, if you're gonna ride something with two wheels, right? Why would you do it with something without an engine?
That. They're all waving and we're going, you idiots. Really? You're gonna do that on this?
Fuss Pots. If you're ever at Ebor, stop at Fuss Pots and have a scone to jam. It's highly recommended. Segafredo coffee, top of the list. So everything that's good about stopping at small country cafes is right here at Ebor. About 120 k's now through the bush to Bellbrook. We've got accommodation sorted and we've got everything taken care of there, so we can just have to be there by 5, so should be right. You alright, mate? You got your helmet done up? Yeah, but you can only do that, figure that out after you got your glove on. Oh, you know what I haven't done. Chin strap. Oh dear, well, it's that distraction of that lycra clad men, mate, that's going to take responsibility for that one. Kanawara National Park. The beach lookout. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. So you'll see a big skid mark on the road. Yeah. Beechworth lookout. Wow. Oh, that's pretty damn impressive. You can take a picture of that?
Am I running or not?
Something's flashing. Hang on. Now you're taking video now?
Was it on when you touched it?
No.
Oh, cool. No, that's fine. I just come up with it on.
We've got to get down that range somewhere. Somewhere in there is Bellbrook. That's nice. That's clear sky. Look at that. It's just beautiful, isn't it?
Yep, that rain last night must have cleaned it all out.
Alrighty. You want a hand? Just check you didn't bend that front bar. Can you turn your handbars? Can I laugh now? I didn't have the camera turned on, I had my back to you. Yeah. Oh, did you break it? Oh no, broken clutch lever. She spent a bit of time horizontal this weekend. Oh dear, you're alright though, that's the main thing? Just again. I love hanging out with you. What's this noise? Is it? Oh, it's not the tiger making kind of funny noises. It's not falling to pieces still.
This is This is going to wear thin. You realise this, Stephen. Okay, so at the moment I want that bike, but when we get back on the bitumen, I'm going to want this bike.
Yeah.
When it gets dark,
You're going to want this bike.
that worm's going to turn around.
So yeah, that's pretty interesting. The